Hi, my name is Björn, co-CEO at Resolution, and I want to show you quickly our two new NASA Not Another Stand-Up app features. Feature number one, context fields. Feature number two, planning poker. But let's start with context fields. As we can see already, I'm in a live meeting. So it's a backlog refinement meeting. And in addition to our standard Jira work item information like assignee, task type, priority, and so on, we have now the possibility to have two additional, like wildcards, we call it context fields. So the Scrum Master can define in the settings what should be displayed here. And it could be, for example, what I have chosen here, story points and the fixed version. But you can also select a team, for example, or a due date, you name it. Check out our documentation to figure out which fields are supported. So this gives additional context and better visibility to all meeting participants and also helps for quick decisions where you should move stuff or where you need to decide something. Feature number one, context fields. Feature number two is our integrated planning poker. So planning poker is very often used from teams to estimate items. There are a couple of apps in the marketplace who are doing that really well, but we see somehow an issue with that because you have your meeting tools and you have your planning poker tools. So two tools means context switching, means 2 times preparation. So what we did here is to integrate planning poker in every team meeting. So it means you can simply hover now over an item and you can start a planning poker session, a talk, without settings, without setup, and so on. It's already in your NASA meetings. So you can select from the Fibonacci sequence simple story point number, like I select number 8 here. You can consume the summary, the description to understand the stuff that I normally should do before I select number 8. So I can see here the whole structure of the description. Select then my story points. If I can't select, I have 2 options. One option is I don't know. This is more meant for, I maybe should know it, but not for this issue. And I can't vote as really, hey, come on, this is not my skill set. I'm not the subject matter expert for this. I stay out of this vote. So in parallel, our colleagues are voting as well. And what we can see here is an indicator of the 2 other participants. They have voted. And now as a Scrum Master, I can simply submit the votes to the meeting to save it. And in addition, I can decide if these should be stored as comments already in the Jira work item. So I want to have both here. I click yes, and now I can see the votes. I get an average estimation, 7, and now I can discuss further with the team. Okay, is it more 8 or is it a 5? I come to a result here, simple say, okay, it's a 5, and the story points are immediately available. And then I just go to the next item. So have fun with context fields and planning poker, give it a try, and contact us if you want to have more features like this. Thank you very much for watching.